Quack. 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 12 and... Ow! I am your host, Adam Chamail.
And I am Aaron Schroeder.
That's right, and this is the Quack 12 podcast, the world's most official, unofficial, Oregon Ducks sporting podcast on the web footosphere, a casual podcast for casual Ducks. That is right, and I am joined. I'm adding it to the rotation. It sets the bar low. It's letting them know we're casual.
Right, and for those new listeners who maybe didn't hear the way last season ended.
Oh, it's furious.
The fact that you're setting the bar as high as you are is commendable. Yeah. I'm really glad you at least picked up the bar and put it on a position.
Mm-hmm. This is the situation. It's like Aaron and I are an old married couple, and everyone can tell it's like this marriage is souring. And now we show up to the party. Y'all haven't seen us in a while, and now it's like very clear we're open, and we're hoping it's saving the relationship. You know, we're catching eyes with a possible third. You know, we're hanging near cuck chairs, hoping someone sits. You know, like it's not going to work. It's not going to save the marriage. This casualness, but we're giving it a shot. Would you agree with that, Aaron?
No, I'm fully committed to you, baby.
Well,
we talked about this.
I mean, we're committed. This podcast will continue.
Yeah.
Until
all I want is I just want you to be happy. If you need a third, that's fine.
Aaron, it's not going to fucking happen. I'm never going to be happy because we're never going to win a national championship. But, hey, I'm here.
I think we are. I think this is the season.
We always say it, don't we? And, Aaron, the season is approaching us. It is coming. Tez Johnson is doing backflips 100 feet in the air.
1,000 feet in the air.
The thing about that really got me upset was like, if it weren't for these stupid little rules we have in college football about like no celebrating, you can only celebrate in professional football, which I don't. If it wasn't for that silly rule, we could have seen so many backflips. We could have seen front flips, maybe some kind of cool tumble. Some Simone Biles-esque shit, perhaps, from Tez Johnson and others.
He does a routine the length of the end zone.
Yeah,
the width. I mean,
absolutely. So I think we're really missing out on that, and it makes me sad. Aaron,
I can only imagine it's that more difficult with the pads on.
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
That's the part that's like, geez. I love it.
I love it too. Aaron, how's outside of football? We need an official name for this of just shooting the quack or something like that. Outside of football, how's your life going?
It's the quacking off.
We're just quacking off. That's exactly it. This is the quack off. We're gonna have a video, quack off, quack off, quack off, something like that. Maybe I'll video.
I've been good. I just had in a little band by the name of Slug Liquor Inn.
Ooh, Slug Liquor.
You may have heard of them.
Really good Seattle band. Really good. Really good.
And also comic book.
Yeah, really good comic book. I have that comic book in my other room.
In storage.
Nope, not in storage. Right next to my Bible. There, my.
Oh, exactly. So in storage.
In storage. Yeah, I got all my Bibles. I'm just trying to sell them, and there's just too many. I think it's a Ponzi scheme. Me, Aaron, because of course, like anyone, I asked you how you're doing, so I can tell you how I'm doing.
Well, I was about to reciprocate and say,
I cut you
off.
What
have you been up to?
I got to it before. Got to the good part. It's like I'm sucking the cream out of a Twinkie. Aaron. I don't know why I'm so full of metaphors.
It's called it's when you stick a straw in there and you call it submarining.
Is that a thing? I would assume that was some kind of sexual move or something like that.
What are you doing? I'm submarining.
Mom, don't come in. what I was doing, I was filming a music video. That's right, and not in this music video. It's somewhat not quacking off. It's somewhat on topic because
that's right. Yeah,
it's this very theme song, the song you just heard. I mean, we're known as having the longest theme song in podcast history.
we hold it. Guinness called us.
That's right. We play basically a whole ass song before we start quacking. But I'm shooting that music video. It's been a huge freaking endeavor. I'm just shooting it for the fun of it too, but it's still so much pressure. Especially like yesterday, I was in Maury Jacobs Park in Eugene, a very nice park. And it was like a picnic, kind of a picnic scene, right? And so I got like 8 friends to show up. I had to get food that was both. This was how
edible and fresh.
Yeah. Well, this is how you know you're on a cheap set. The food that is on display is also craft services.
Great.
But it was like 90 degrees and the picnic table was in direct sun. So it'd be a lot of like, okay, I got to get these cucumber sandwiches filmed, looking nice. Oh yeah, they look great. Really, really heating up in the sun there. Okay, guys, you can have some of this now. Have some warm cheese. Yeah.
Cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah. Of course.
What do you put on that?
So the cucumber sandwiches I made, just white bread, used a cookie cutter to make it like nice and round.
Sure.
Cream cheese, healthy dose of cream cheese on both sides. And then cucumber, obviously.
Really gets activated in the sun in a really great way.
Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't love that hot cream cheese? And then, I mean, you're from Seattle. You love a Seattle dog. That's cream cheese.
Huh?
Yeah. And also, green onion. You gotta have green onion. I think green onion and cilantro are tied #1 for my favorite vegetable.
Herbs.
But they're vegetables, right?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Listeners, hit us up. Our herbs, vegetables.
I'll tell you this though. What I do love
Patrick
is
Herbert.
I've been on a love fest with mint this summer.
Mint is up there. Mint is fucking up there, my man.
We did homemade fresh rolls once.
Oh, what's a fresh
I
roll?
made my own peanut sauce with it, slamming mint inside that. I've been putting mint. Here's one that I did for you. I made a big wild garden salad with just kind of everything in there. And then I made from scratch a strawberry vinaigrette and chopped up mint within the salad. So every so often you get this like strawberry minty.
Oh my gosh. Aaron,
so
listeners of the
good.
Quack 12 can now make themselves, honestly, a delightful little snack right now. Are you kidding me?
Honestly, for real, everybody should be making their own fresh rolls. It's cheap.
Yep.
It's easy, and it's fun.
It's kind of like the Aaron Schroeder of food. Cheap, easy, and fun. We gotta be. This is okay, y'all. This is the vibe too. We are the only college football podcast that is starting off with 10 minutes of vegan or vegetarian based picnic recipes.
Don't call it a reformat.
No. Yeah, we've always been off topic and nonsensical.
We've had news sections in the past.
Yeah, this is news. I made a sandwich.
I love that you did this. You made it a circle because it was getting filmed.
It looks fancy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But because it was getting filmed. Would you normally do that?
No.
Would you make a cucumber sandwich in your own time?
I've had cucumber sandwiches. I mean, I like a meat sandwich personally. I'm not vegetarian or vegan, but my girlfriend is, so I make a lot of stuff like that. I love any sandwich with cream cheese. I'm all fucking about it. And Aaron is quite the forager. Last time I hung out with him, he didn't think this was strange at all. I loved it. We went on a little walk with his doggies, and in his neighborhood in Seattle, he hit up probably 6 different places, and you could tell these are like the places he hits regularly, where it'd be like, oh, this is where the plums grow. So see, they over the plums here. Here's the blackberries.
They're almost ready too.
And like, oh, they're giving away free onions over here. Like, he had a whole salad by the time we got back to his house. It was a fruit salad, this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the guy who just has a whole bunch of lettuce in his front yard that he lets everybody take. We've got apples everywhere.
Oh.
The Italian plums, there's 2 houses that have Italian plums in their front area. But see, it all grows
I got a couple
between
of Mexican
the street
plums
and the sidewalk, which means it's city property. It means it's the people's fruit. So I get up in that.
Hell yeah.
The dude who does the lettuce also has strawberries. And of course there's blackberries everywhere.
Of course. Yeah, it was just amazing to see you get a full meal just walking around.
Well, you missed the real highlight is that we have raspberries that just grow in our front,
listeners,
right by our front porch. So I'll just sit in the grass right there and eat raspberries.
Listeners, we have raspberries. That's been the Quackville podcast. We'll see y'all next week. No, we've got football coming up, y'all. We've got
come on. Let's get serious.
Football coming up. NFL players doing better and better. Dylan Gabriel is looking reliable compared to Shadur Sanders, which is very interesting to see them compete for who's going to get the NFL starting job. I've liked that. Like Birch and Nico are doing very well as well. I just wanted to shout out a few of these guys. Hopefully they really shine in the NFL, because in the end, it does help your college football teams very much to have NFL talent and to be like, yeah, look at that guy. Look at Diamador Lenore doing super well.
Right.
Thomas Graham Jr., stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I assume it would be beneficial for the players to be like, oh, wow, that guy's one of the greatest in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because he went here. And then the coaches get to be like, he's one of the best in the NFL because he went here.
Yeah, it's literally what gave like Bama and then later on like Georgia. Like that's where they got their recruiting prowess. It's where they had to try a little bit harder. It's where people would like sit on their bench even though you're a 5-star. Like you're still the backup and you're willing to do that because you're going to get to the NFL if you stick around.
Did I hear correctly that maybe Bama's beginning to slip?
Well, they got Kalen DeBoer over there, and what has he ever done? No, I mean, they're slipping from just their ridiculous dynasty level. I bet you they'll still be competitive. I'd be afraid to play them still. But, yeah, it's definitely up in the air whether they'll ever return to Nick Saban glory. But, and again, this is a sign where Oregon is getting more into that track of just elite talent willing to hang around. Dante Moore was a former 5-star. There were plenty of actually good Power 4 teams he could have gone and started last year, but he wanted to go to the school that he originally committed to because he liked the coaching staff. He wanted to sit back and just get better. Again, because probably he's like, well, Dylan Gabriel, Bo Nix, both like Heisman contenders, both in the NFL currently, both looked so much better the second they got to Oregon. I'm willing to hang out. Our offensive line is getting, we got a lot of transfers, but our offensive line is a little more like that. Our linebacking core is certainly like that because we didn't take transfers there. Our secondary starting to flush out with the talent that was being, getting prepared in the wings. So it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of reason for optimism. There's another, the 2 teams that people have circled where it's like they're the absolute best and everyone else is like one, the other 5 teams are like 1B level, but they're 1A. Texas and Penn State. Those are 2 teams in the recent past that have been known for absolutely choking on their high regard. They're known for that.
Okay, I feel like I remember you saying that with Penn State. Who did you say the other team was?
Texas. You ever heard of the state? Texas.
Whoa, you better. I thought you said that. You better be eating words because You can't say that.
I know you're a big Longhorn faithful. You're a big Longhorn faithful.
Man, I got to tell you, though, Austin is slipping.
Who is it?
Every time I hear updates about what's shaking down there from the homies, I'm like...
I forget, is Austin the little, like... Is that where Joe Rogan set his little...
Mm-hmm.
That is Austin? Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bad comedians. Where it's like,
Yeah.
what if instead of funny, we said slurs? And everyone's like, yeah!
Yeah, kill Tony.
Woo! Kill Tony. I wouldn't mind. That's right, it's a death threat.
Dang.
I'll fucking kill that man on sight.
Damn.
Aaron,
Lord.
edit that out. Aaron, edit that out.
So, the Ducks, huh? They're doing great, too.
I'm sorry, Kill Tony. I'm sorry. We love you, Rogan. We love you, Kill Tony.
Nope.
President
That's
Trump.
not true either.
Keep it
you
strong.
Can't fix one extreme by
Aaron
going
and
to
I
the other.
both support you, my man.
Oof.
We just gained like 10,000 new subscribers. Whoa.
Right.
Man, Montana State's coming up. And it is that funny thing. I mean,
Here's the deal.
let's hear it. What's the deal?
We got to You're talking about the first game, but still, we got to back up. I don't even know when the season starts.
This Saturday, motherfucker.
Whoa, we're here.
You ready for another one? Another
Home
one.
game.
Home game. And a very special and attractive person will be in attendance for that game.
Special and attractive.
Mm-hmm. Mustached.
Oh, that's
Half
not what
Mexican.
I was thinking. Apple skin, you said?
I said half Mexican.
Oh.
Apple skinned.
Oh.
Any guesses?
Uh,
It's not my sister's.
would his favorite snack be M&M's?
I gotta think about that. My favorite movie snack? Or their favorite movie snack?
Well, we know yours is that with...
Popcorn. I put it in a popcorn.
Yeah.
Then yes. It's me, Aaron, it's me.
It's you.
It's me. I'm gonna be at the game.
I thought the answer was gonna be
Carlos
Marcus
Mencia.
Mariota.
He's not Mexican, so there's that too.
I don't know.
You don't know.
That's why I said M&M's.
This is a podcast
Marcus.
where we're free to not know things.
Yeah.
We love Kill Tony, and we don't know shit.
I'm glad that. I'm so sorry. Because you said, what did you say? Special and
Yeah, special and attractive, and you're like, well, it's not Adam. Who's
So I
the
thought
next?
Marcus Mariota.
I mean, he is special and attractive. I'll give you that.
Right, because this is my whole line of thinking was that this is one of your favorite people, I would say, of all time.
I would say so. Yeah, me. Maybe probably number one.
Yeah.
So like last year,
Mhm.
we against Idaho. That, and I've said this before, and I truly believe it. That would have been our most humiliating loss in program history if we lost that game. And it's like debatable on how close we were to losing it. I mean, it was like, if I remember correctly, it was like a 10-point game or something like that. Like pretty late into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It was competitive. Like they really didn't have the offensive juice, but we were struggling. And that was against
But
Idaho.
there was a caveat to that as well, right?
Our offensive line, we had
down people.
Yeah, I believe it was Matthew Bedford. Yeah, we were down no linemen. We kind of had to shuffle it around. That was the biggest thing. And it's just like, well, and you know, like right now, sure, we got like most likely 3 transfers on the O-line. Hithliday would have us believe like this could be really bad, especially week 1. And it's luckily though, I would imagine because partially of last year, Dan Lanning, I'm sure he took Idaho very seriously, but right now is like, no, we cannot have that happen again. Like, we need to start strong from minute 1 this time.
Yes.
And not only that, I mean, it's kind of a mixed thing where you're like, this is actually one of the premier FCS programs, full stop. Montana State last season, they competed for the lower level, but the national championship game against North Dakota State, I do believe. So like they are a powerhouse, and they were very good last year. They were truly one of the best teams, and they're still like considered to be one of the best FCS programs, like most likely projected to be this season. However, due to their success last year, like many teams, they've lost many of their, including their star quarterback who'd been there forever. Like they lost a lot of talent from last year's team.
Cool.
But they were pretty dang good last year. Like they probably played Idaho, I believe. Like they should be a better team than that Idaho team was last year. Should that concern us? Probably not. But like, it is that funny thing. It's like, what do we gain by playing this team besides like a good chat? Like it'd be better to play a really crappy Power 4 team almost than the best lower level team. You know what I mean?
Right. No, because you always need your warm-up game.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But this is like a warm-up. This is like, well, this is a spicy warm-up. You know, this is training.
Is it?
I mean, we almost lost Idaho last year. It shouldn't be. It should be a blowout. It should be a blowout.
Yes.
There's no reason for it not to be. Like, they are a running program first and foremost. And our D-line on paper should be pretty dang good. We really got to watch, like, eventually when we talk to Hithladay here, we'll have him on, I'm sure. And someone that we're all watching is a man on the D-line named Bear Alexander. That's right, Bear. From USC, transferred over from USC. Had, like, high potential, like, had all the measurables that you'd want. But really, like, whether it was mental or just physically messing up on individual plays, never really lived up to his hype level, and now he's here. We're hoping it's the thing where it's like, yep, once you're at Oregon, you're going to actually live up to the talent. Like, we're training you right. I'm hoping that's what it is, because him with, like, Amari Washington and the rest of our defense, like, I'm hoping that Montana State comes in here and goes, like, ball control, like, just run this fucking thing. We're going to win this bad boy 21-17, like ugly style. I hope they come in with that mentality so we can really see what our D-line does, from week one. Yeah, like that's what I'm hoping. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited. It's one of those things where it's a tough game where you're like, if it's a blowout, it'll be boring, but I'll be like, good. Like, I'll not really want to watch the fourth quarter maybe, but it'll still be interesting to see, like, the backups and stuff. If it's close, I'm like, oh, good game. I hate this so much. Maybe we suck. And if we lose, it's one of my worst memories of all time.
It seems like you haven't brought up any bad news, though, so it doesn't sound like we're not missing anyone. Everybody's healthy.
Yeah, seemingly. I mean, outside of the ones that we knew, like Evan Stewart, who was going to be like our star wide receiver.
Oh, that's right.
You
still have to refresh me from last week because it barely stuck then.
I get it. I always consider I'm doing a podcast with like the guy from Memento.
Yeah, because what's really funny is that you gave me all this new information, but then you made me remember all of last year's, which just swept all the new information right out.
Oh, I get it, dude. I understand.
You can't be playing with the man's brain like this, man.
I also do marijuana, so I get it. Yeah, I mean, this should be... I'm sure Autzen will really turn out, too.
Brother, is it a special thing, like everybody wear green, everybody wear white?
We're not all that into it, and we're not all that good at it, especially for being a Big Ten team officially. Like, for some reason...
You know how you get it.
How's that?
You go Hawaiian shirt day.
That could be good, but people aren't going to do it. Like, no matter what, the Duck fans are like, but I always wear my, like, if it's all it is like, Everyone wear yellow. All you got to do is wear yellow. There's always 10,000 people that are like, but I always wear my lucky green shirt.
Right, but I wear the thing that's lucky. Right, so then you just switch it to opening night is wear your luckiest clothing.
Honestly, that should be every night.
And then it'd be like everybody could go ham on it.
I got some good news for you. I heard there's rumor, because I believe against Wisconsin it's going to be like Grateful Dead night.
Fun.
In Eugene. And there's rumors that maybe there'll be like a tie-dye uniform.
I mean...
Dude.
You have to, bro.
Has there ever been a more Quack 12 jersey in the fucking world? By the way, you mentioned Marcus Mariota. That's his. That's the national championship game jersey up there. From Marcus Mariota. That's probably.
I don't
that's
know
probably
why you're not wearing that.
That's why you said it. Because the jersey is behind me.
And you're big fan.
Big fan.
You're like with him, like I am with Cam Chancellor. Just the coolest dude.
I love Cam Chancellor. Yeah, I'm excited to see badass player, like the players that it really feels like if these two players excel, then we literally have everything. DeCorian Moore, the highest rated receiver we've ever had on this team. He's a freshman, but immediately because of the injury to Evan Stewart, we're like, and now you could very well possibly be receiver number 1 on your first day. And the other thing is like Kenyon Sadiq, like goddamn amazing. Very excited for that. Like he's a tight end, but seems like could be one of those great college tight ends that's just like keep throwing till he doesn't catch it. Like keep giving him the ball. Let him run the ball. You know, like
right.
Let him toss the ball. Yeah.
I know we're projecting here and whatnots, but would you say he's is he gonna be a big part of the run game?
Probably not a huge part of the run game, but even last season when he was younger, you know,
enough to make you be thinking about it.
Yeah,
basically,
we were just giving him the ball and seeing if he could run. Like I think adding those little wrinkles does really help. It's just like he's such an amazing athlete that it's just like, well, just giving him the ball quickly seems like it couldn't hurt.
And it creates that situation where like even just having him do a simple, like I don't know what you call it, but like a reroute before the play begins where he just switches sides.
Yeah.
Now you're like, shit, is this going to be that handoff where they set up like that? Or is it still a pass? Or is it going to the other dude and now he's also blocking?
Yeah. Or a fake handoff and it's a crack back like block or something like that. Like he's a big ass dude. I'm excited to see him.
Is it legal to have the quarterback just keep it and then the running back and the tight end just kind of get on both sides of him and casually lift him up and run him through the
I think so.
defense?
It feels illegal.
We should do that.
Yeah, we should. I remember there's this one really great play. I believe it's with like Colt Lyerla, and I want to say Mariota. Maybe it was like Jeff Locke. I forget. But where it was supposed to be like a handoff. I'm barely remembering this. But they ended up, like they didn't really know which one, like he was going to like pull it back, but then the guy like didn't. And so they kind of just both run into the end zone, both holding a football like together. It's a really good one. Colt Lyerla was also like,
that's beautiful.
Talent. Yeah. Aaron,
I think they're by NFL regulation, they are now officially married.
Oh yeah. If you hold the football together and like pass that line, you are absolutely married.
That's beautiful.
One day we'll do that in Austin Stadium. Austin Stadium. Once you buy me that ring, championship ring.
But in the meantime, we do need to start talking to the stadium about figuring out a better theme night situation to get the people involved.
Well, hey,
because that only boosts morale. I mean, it really does.
Grateful Dead night, dude. That could be it. If you tell Eugene to wear tie-dye, that could be the one thing that gets us off our butts and really wearing something nice.
I'm trying to think of a clever way to punny way to get into it, but I don't know what it would be. But if you had everyone like a Bill Walton,
I think it's
contest.
Bill Walton. It's basically Bill Walton appreciation
right?
night that
You
night,
but you
yeah.
do a Bill Walton contest night.
I
The
like it.
the first 10,000 people in, free hot dogs all night long.
I think it should be first
However many you want,
10,000
no
people on shrooms that come in. I think that would help. That's
Dude.
true Walton. That's true Walton. Aaron,
We need to do like we should switch up the third quarter ritual to where it involves eating mushrooms, so that way it's called like a
what do you mean sweet? You
third
ain't doing
quarter
that?
send off.
No wonder we fucking lost last year. You're not eating shrooms during shout? Come on, man.
Dang it.
Come on, man.
It must have slipped my mind.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a funny thing to slip in your mind. Oh, I forgot to eat shrooms today. Damn it. Forgot the shrooms.
Dang it, not again.
Ah.
I always do this.
The acid makes me forget about the shrooms. Aaron, would you say we're a unique podcast?
Yes.
We do things a little differently here. Would you say?
I would say so.
And we kind of like to go old school every once in a while, yeah?
I mean, we've definitely gone back in time a number of
We've gone
times.
back to 1894 and lived.
Quite well.
Yeah, quite well. Problematic? Yes, but
Maybe.
quite well. Quack in time. Quack 12 Patreon. Go
It's
over
what
there.
set all of this up today. It's why
Yeah.
we could do this.
It's why we're each over 100 years old. And
We never were able to finish that story.
We'll get there. Hey, it's a
We'll get
story
there.
100 years in the making, my man. But Aaron, we're called the Quack 12 Podcast. Many people have been like, "Oh, you gotta change your name, right?"
Oh, right, because there's like 18 teams.
18 teams in the Big Ten. That makes sense, right? It makes sense that a team from Oregon is now in a Midwestern conference, and now Washington plays Rutgers in a regular season. This all makes sense, right? Big Ten, 18 teams. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of these goddamn teams. Northwestern, more like Northpestern. Okay? Ohio
You know what I am
State.
interested in, though?
What's that? I was going to go on a roll here, but let's hear it.
Keep going. Keep
Ohio
going.
State Buckeyes, Ohio State Fuck Eyes,
Dang.
Michigan Wolverines, Michigan Whoa, you suck. Okay, I'm out. I was clearly,
Wolverines.
yeah. I don't care about any of these teams. All right, I barely did
Sure.
before. You know who I care about? You know who's the real teams of college football?
Oregon Ducks.
Oregon Ducks, absolutely. But you know who the bottom 11 is?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Arizona fucking State. I'm talking about Oregon State. Ever heard of Wazoo, bitch? That's
Yeah.
who I'm talking about, all right? Those are my teams. Now, most of them are not part of the Pac-12 anymore. Yeah. The real, quote-unquote, real Pac-12, who knows what's going on over there, okay?
Yeah, what is... I mean, I thought that's where you were about
It's
to
like
go.
goddamn Boise State and Fresno State, like the Mountain West, essentially. Like, that's garbage. 2025 is garbage. College football is moving into the garbage heap. So let's go back in time to when this shit made sense, to when the Pac-12 teams were on the Pacific goddamn fucking coast, when Stanford played California, right? Because
I
they're in the
remember
same
that.
fucking state. I guess they still do. But when Stanford played USC, because it makes fucking sense, all right?
Uh-huh.
What I'm saying, Aaron, is we are in the official era of the Quack 12, and we will be covering those teams, because those are the teams I like. I don't want to cover 17 fucking nobodies.
Wait a second. Are you telling me that I'm going to have to go in blind to every game because you're not going to talk about who we're playing?
Hell yeah. No, we're going to talk about who we're playing. But
Well, that means we're going to be talking about 17 teams plus what? 11?
we're going to be talking
So,
about the Oregon Ducks. And I'm going to
amen.
and this is the only time I'm going to admit this on this podcast. We will be pretending we are still in a weird-ass conference with these other teams. And Aaron, I say all this to set up a little game we do every year.
Okay.
That is right. Right now, my friend.
I'm so concerned for my safety.
Yes, if you look in your drawer, you will see that there is a gun with one bullet. No,
I literally was about to turn and look at
can you imagine if like
right when you first
1
said
month
it?
ago I did that?
Uh-huh.
I mean, Russian roulette. That'd be a pretty good way to end the Quack 12. Gotta admit that. We both
Okay,
have our
so break
heads
this
next to
down.
each other. So,
Just help me understand this.
this is what I'm doing. This is all I'm saying, my man.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we usually do our over-under season win totals, yeah?
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck the Big Ten with their 18 goddamn
Oh.
teams. Let's talk about the Pac-12. The OG Pac-12, all right? I want you to give me your over-under for these teams. And I'm giving you...
Love it.
I'm giving you basically no information the way you like it because you like to talk about the cosmos. Because let us not forget, you are the only one in recorded history to go 12 of 12 in your over-under season win totals in a college football season. Are you not?
That's correct.
Yes, that is correct.
I've done it once.
You've done it once. Last year we didn't do it, but I think it's because we're in the wrong dimension. We're in some messed up, gross dimension where Kill Tony is on the airwaves. Yeah, I'm against him now. I do think he should be murdered. And then, we're in a dimension where
You do know what... Wait, maybe I don't know what Kill Tony is. I thought it was a stand-up
it
variety
is.
show.
I think he should also be murdered.
Oh, okay. Is there a guy on that show named Tony?
Yeah, this is the main guy. He's a dipshit. He's an
see,
unfunny
I've
comedian.
only...
No, I mean,
I've
I
seen
don't.
clips of it, but it's always just been a panel, so I never understood what was actually I just thought the name of the variety show was Kill Tony.
That's
Never mind.
basically what it is. I mean, it's not good.
Okay.
Yeah. And Kill Tony, if you want to have us on the pod, we'll come shoot this shit.
I'm
Same-
good.
Same with you, Glenn Beck, wherever you are. Remember him?
Whom?
Glenn Beck. He was a right-wing guy. He was like Alex Jones or whatever.
I do vaguely remember Glenn Beck.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he's not around. Maybe he's dead.
Maybe he's the one. No, wait. Rush Limbaugh died.
Yeah, I mean, they're like all the same guy, right?
It's because they get too testosterone-y screamy.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there raising their blood pressure for $1 million a year until.
All because we're turning the freaking frogs gay. You remember that one?
I mean, it's a problem, dude, because they're a huge part of the ecosystem.
Let them live, man. Let them live.
Yeah, let them live.
It's really just the frogs realizing that this is a terrible dimension we're all living in, and they're like, this is where the frog race ends.
I mean, I hate to sound like an idiot, but for some reason, I actually thought that frogs were asexual creatures
I think they are. I don't know.
and that they just reproduce.
Isn't that what Jurassic Park taught us? I don't know.
God,
Anyway,
see, that's the problem. Is I'm putting Jurassic Park rules into this whole thing.
no, yeah, no
Dino
Jurassic
DNA.
Park. Dino DNA. Aaron, I'm just gonna give you the name. I want you to like talk to the universe, really get the feelings of what you're doing, and I want you to give me an over and under. All right.
Okay.
These may be a little outdated. I don't think they're all that outdated numbers, but this is what we're working with. Now we're starting. We're starting with the only team who has already played because they played in week 0. So we're a little late on this one. So you get a little hint on this one. It is in fact.
You get a little hint.
Get a little hint. Get a little hint of the over/under win total. Stanford. The Stanford Cardinals.
Is there no intro video or anything for this?
Nah, I forgot to put it in. Next week, we're going to have more videos. Y'all,
There
I'm
it is,
running
folks.
on goddamn fumes, all right?
That's the bar.
the bar is below the planet's core.
Hey, you're busy making real film. It's fine.
I'm
It's
busy making movies, making pictures. Stanford played Hawaii. You know I goddamn love Hawaii. You know they're legit one of my favorite teams of all time. The Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
That's right. Amen.
They've been like, they've been having a tough time for a while. Ever since I believe Graham just ran them into the goddamn hole. But now they got Chang as their he was their star player. Now he's coming back as their coach. He's been rebuilding them for a while now. They needed a big win, and they got it over Stanford in very fun, dramatic fashion. It all came down to a field goal, a last-minute field goal for the win. This is after their quarterback, his leg got messed up. He's a running quarterback, and his leg got messed up, and he was hobbling out. He was still running on a busted leg because he's like, I want this team to win. And it was a pretty dang competitive game. Both teams look kind of bad, but it's like Stanford should be better than Hawaii. So in the end, Hawaii was looking like they were punching above their weight, and they were at Hawaii. And
that helps.
A Japanese kicker who, is really learning English still, even he's doing pretty dang good. Speaks English way better than I speak any other language, including English. Japanese kicker saw some college football or some football, loved it, learned how to kick from YouTube. It all came down to him. And he wins it with a field goal. It was awesome, especially if you like rooting against Stanford. So
he learned how to kick a football from watching YouTube while he was still in Japan?
Yeah. Went back to Japan, watched YouTube, learned how to kick.
He's a college student. What year is he?
I'm not sure, actually. I didn't quite catch that. But yeah. He's younger. He's definitely younger. And learned how to kick and nailed the winner. Just fell in love with college football and is now, especially week 0, you really get a shine because there's not as many games. Not many people would probably have been watching Stanford Hawaii if it wasn't week 0.
Right.
But you got a lot of eyes on him, and I love
I'll
Hawaii.
say this.
What's that?
I don't want to cause any concern.
Okay.
But it does sound like an opportunity has been given for Godzilla to show back up.
I love Godzilla.
Because he's got hardcore main character energy. learned how to kick from YouTube in Japan. Goes to college in Hawaii, wins the opening game, becomes the star.
Well, in this case, Stanford was Mothra then, okay? Because they looked pretty ineffective. They looked not good.
I thought the kicker was on the Hawaiian team.
No, he was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. And Hawaii won.
Yeah. So I'm saying if they're Godzilla.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But yeah, Stanford sucks.
Stanford's Mothra, who's always losing. Maybe I should say more like King Ghidorah or something like that. Mothra's kind of peaceful. Aaron, 3.5. I love Mothra. Are you kidding me? I love King Ghidorah more, but I just love a 3-headed dragon. King, that's so fat that it does not look like he should be able to fly.
They've got a real, Stanford's got a real Godzuki.
Godzuki. Now there's someone we could talk about for an hour. Aaron, 3.5 wins is the total for Stanford. Are they going over or under?
Yikes. They put it right on that threshold, didn't they?
That's by the way, I believe they haven't won more than 3. I kind of forget, but they haven't won more than 3 games in something like 4 fucking years or something like that.
Sure.
I could be off, but yeah, they bad. What do you got though? I haven't even looked at their schedule. I'm so
I think they're going to hit 4 wins. Write down how many wins I believe the team will have.
Okay, how many?
4.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd be curious to see how far off I am from what they actually do.
Well, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to say under because I think they suck and they're going to continue to suck.
Are you writing it with a pen and pencil?
pen and paper. Yes, I am.
Then just put 4 next to it.
Yours I did 4. For me,
okay.
I'm not gonna go 2 or whatever. I don't.
Yeah,
care.
sure.
This isn't Bane. I'm not.
It's more for. I'm just curious to see how far off I am, because I am, as you mentioned, communing with the cosmos, so it's a great way for me to do a remap.
I will
of my
convert to your cult if you just nail all 12 and also actually nail the win totals. I will convert. You will be my savior.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
It would be, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll just do that anyways. California.
Here we go.
There's a little more confidence there. 5.5.
Huh.
So the question is, will they make a bowl game or not?
Yeah, that's the question. Will Cal make a bowl game? Yes, they will. They will win 7 games.
7 games. Aaron has them.
They're going to be surprising.
They could
this
be.
year.
They could be. ACC, pretty weak overall. Clemson's supposed to be supposedly good. Miami did well. This is tough.
Cal's going to get a big bump this year. They're going to hit 7 wins.
They lost some good players, though.
It's going to feel awesome down there.
I'm going to go under.
Oh.
Maybe I'll be able to choose the opposite of you in every single one. Big Ten, or, whatever. So let's talk about Oregon. Oregon's over-under win total, which Vegas thinks we're going over, which is pretty flattering.
You don't want to save us for last, the best for last, as they say?
Nah.
Okay.
It's here. Might as well. 10.5 wins. That is, talk about the Quack 12 bar being really low. The bar for Oregon Ducks is sky high.
Yeah.
Taller than Chris Boucher.
Right.
Aaron, what do you got? 10.5. That is...
Over.
The game... how many wins?
12.
Oh, 12-0. 12-0.
Yeah.
So...
That's legit.
Me personally, I feel like we are going to... I think we'll lose 1 game. And it won't be the end of the world.
Of course you do, because you have to pad, but no.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to lose 1 game. And so then the question is, do I think we're going to lose 2 regular season games?
No way, baloney.
I mean... I don't think so.
Serious shit has to go wrong at a personnel level.
Well,
to happen.
I think it could be something like, okay, we're traveling to Penn State. That's going to be our toughest game of the regular season. Should be by far. They are famous for being very hostile environment. They actually wear color coordinated clothes. They will all be wearing white.
We had to go there last year, though.
Oh, we didn't go there. We played them in the Big Ten championship game.
Oh, that's right.
And that was a very competitive game. Well, we won. I mean, it was close. It was a close-ass game. They almost rallied back and beat us. But we did win. We won.
We whooped them.
They have more returning talent, so that is a big thing. They're gonna have a big home field advantage. So that's probably the loss. And then another loss, I would think it would be something like when we played against Wisconsin, and it was just we were having a bad day. We ended up winning that game, but I think that's what a second loss would look like. It'd be like, damn, we were just off that day. And with 2 losses, we could still make the Big Ten championship. We could still make the playoffs. It kind of doesn't matter.
But
I think...
Maybe, though...
What's that?
Maybe... though you're creating losses from fear.
Absolutely. I'm horrified.
And so but you should just acknowledge that we're going to win every single game, because that's a winner's attitude.
I'm scared, all right?
Look, here's the deal, Lucille. I mean, Bobby Boucher. No, not Bobby Boucher. What was his name?
Chris Boucher?
If you're not first, you're last.
Oh,
you know
Ricky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby.
I'll go 12-0. We're the Quack 12 Pocket. We're homers. 12-0.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Okay, USC on the other hand, 7.5. That is embarrassing low for Lincoln Riley, who's been there for many years. It feels like at this point.
Yeah, it really does.
7.5. What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, they maybe get 7 wins under.
You're going with 7 under. Aaron, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I think they're a dumpster fire. And by the end of next season, I think they actually start talking about, oh my God, are we going to have to fire Lincoln Riley? Which is funny because they were so famous for being like a mess of an organization. And then they finally rallied all the donors, all the people making the decisions, and like, let's make a huge move, and steal Lincoln Riley away from Oklahoma. And like on paper, it was such a smart decision. It worked out. Like it made a perfect sense.
He made tons of money.
Yeah, he made a ton of money. Kind of broke all of the call. Like it killed the Pac-12. It feels like, or it was one of the steps. And he sucks. He fucking sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
And like his
Meanwhile, we got Mr. Lanning, pennies on the dollar.
pennies.
That boy is gonna pay in fucking bukus.
Mm-hmm. Buco bucks. I'm also going under with USC. Let's go with another hated school of ours, Washington.
Hey, closing it out with them.
Yep, Washington.
That'll be a fun final game for the season.
That will be a good final game. By that time that happens, you and I need to think of a rivalry name for Oregon, Washington.
They're going to be so beat up by the time that game comes around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 6.5 wins.
Yeah. Right.
What do you got?
That's right at the ticket, isn't it? So I'm going to give them, I'm going to give them 5 under.
Ooh.
I don't know that they're going to make a bowl game. They might get 4.
I think they're going to make a bowl game. I think they will be better. I'm going over.
I just don't see that.
They were pretty bad. Like, that's kind of what I'm basing off of. It's like they were pretty
Here's
bad.
what I'm saying.
You could still be bad and win 7 games.
Yeah. The thing is, I live in this city.
Yeah.
And going around, you don't see a fucking Husky fan, really.
Like
they're old timers if you see them.
During the Michael Penix era, would you say like, oh yeah, like suddenly the Husky fans turned out?
You could feel the presence then.
Yeah.
I will say that. But yeah, you just don't really even remember that there's a football team here when you're just going around, I guess. Maybe that's common inside a giant city.
Well, in a giant city that has like a passionate NFL fan base, I think. Too.
See, that's a great point too. Yeah. So I don't know. But
also,
I'll say this.
No one likes the Huskies, not even their own fans.
Well, all I'm saying is I don't really get a lot of Husky energy, at least where I roam.
Mm-hmm.
And so it seems like they must suck then. So I just don't see how they're going.
I'll tell you this, after eating all those picnic sweets, I got some Husky energy when I look in the mirror. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Aaron, UCLA, 5.5. Not a whole lot of faith there.
5 under.
Under for the UCLA Bruins. And my man, I'm right there with you.
Yep.
Let's keep it going.
This is where we're hitting all those trash fire teams.
Oh, yes.
Where it burns brightly.
We've got one of my favorite teams of all time. Last season was amazing. Like, they were my number 2 team. At times, bordering number 1 favorite team to watch last year.
Arizona
goddamn State. The Sun Devils.
Yeah.
And Kenny Dillingham. So fun. So fun to watch. No more Cam Scattaboo, who was, Jesus, should have won the Heisman. They beat Texas, but then the refs gave it to Texas. In the playoffs, God, I love them. Sun Devils are tied with Kansas State and Texas Tech in the Big 12 for highest win totals. I mean, over-under prediction. 8.5. Pretty high. 8.5. What do you think?
That's a 10-win team, baby.
Ooh. I want you to be right. I want you to be right so much. But 8.5, I feel like there's going to be... I feel like Cam Scattaboo not being there Like, the man was throwing fucking touchdowns in the playoffs. Like, he was everything for them, and I still think they could still be a good team.
Ooh, that is a great point now, isn't it?
I'm going under. I think there's going to be a little bit of a letdown. And that doesn't mean they're even slipping that much. I just think they got a little lucky.
And what was it again?
8.5. Not crazy high.
Yeah, I think 8 is more accurate.
Oh,
change mine to under.
You're gonna.
I didn't
pissed.
realize. I forgot that he was kind of a little stud lead quarterback guy, and that's a big.
Well, he was a running back, but he was doing.
Oh, the running back. Oh no, sorry. 10 win team.
Okay.
Over.
10-win team. Over. Okay. So that's Arizona State for you.
I can't wait
next.
for the future.
Get ready for this one.
Okay.
Colorado. Wait, where's Utah?
Mmm.
Where the fuck's Utah? Utah's in the Big 10, isn't it? I mean, in the Big 12. I swear, I think the list I'm looking at does not have over/under win totals for Utah. I'll have to look that up anyways. Yeah, Aaron, what do you think about Colorado's 6 wins? Do you think Dion...
Is his son still there as well?
No, his son is competing with Dylan Gabriel for a starting NFL spot. Neither is Travis Hunter. Neither is Shiloh Sanders. Not that that matters as much. But, like, many of the most talented
That's tough.
key
That's rough.
ones.
Don't say stuff like that.
Well, yeah.
So dismissive.
Whatever.
People try as hard as they can, okay?
Whatever.
6
wins. You think they're making a bowl or not?
Yeah. Yeah. They're going to get 7 wins.
7 wins, Aaron says, and how wrong is he? Under, they ain't making a bowl game.
Dang.
I've said this for a while. They're going to fall off a cliff. I mean, last time I said that they were going to be terrible, they actually did, like, all right. They weren't great, but they did all right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Wait. Please hold.
Oh. Listeners, he's getting up. He's going somewhere. He's number 2. My guess is he's taking a number 2. I guess this is a great time. Let's give me the close-up, shall we? I think I deserve it. This is a great time. We're almost wrapping up the episode here. If you like what you hear, why don't you go over to the Quack 12 Podcast Apple Podcast page. Give us 5 stars. Leave a comment. It really, really, really helps people find the pod. Helps just in a million ways. If you really like us, you can go over to the Patreon. But, hey, money's money. I get it. You can get a lot of bonus material, including our Oregon Ducks history series, Quack in Time. A lot of very funny stuff there, if I do say so myself. Follow us on, I believe we got an Instagram. No more Twitter. We don't like Nazis, so we don't want to go over there. Yeah, but I'm very excited to hang out with y'all. Football season is a-coming. Again, I'm really weirded out that there's no... I'm going to look up the Utah over-under season win total while Aaron is, I guess, dropping a deuce. Seems like he's still dropping a deuce. I'm not seeing him. Utah over-under season win total. I mean, am I crazy, y'all? Utah's in the Big 12, right? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, here he is.
Yes, they are in the Big 12. Unless something's changed.
No. I'm just wondering why Utah is not popping up in my little listy list. It's funny that they just completely forgot about him. I don't mind it. Maybe it's
you think that's a
sign? They're because they are in Mormon land. Maybe they're just not allowed to bet. That could be it. Here we go. Okay, Utah regular season wins. Utah's 7.5. That seems like a lot to me.
Huh.
What do you got?
Yeah, but it doesn't seem crazy, does it?
I mean, hey.
It's so stupid that, I wish betting would take more of a hard line and stop being so wishy-washy with their points. Fine. So stupid.
Stupid. Betting stupid.
We're
brought to you by MyBookie.com.
I think they're going to get 9 wins.
Ooh, you got a lot of confidence in them.
That's not a lot.
More than me, because I'm going under.
Dang.
And let's see
Brutal
what we got. So, after Colorado, after Utah, we've got Arizona 4.5. The Arizona Wildcats.
Dare I say they're going to win 1 game?
Whoa.
But no, they won't. They'll win 3.
3 games, Aaron says. 4.5 is the win total. I'm going to also go under. I think they're going to have like an abysmal season. Just because I think it'd be funny. Actually.
And I think it's kind of their MO for a while now, dude.
Under.
Let's be honest here. That place?
Yeah.
It's
outside of Tempe. Don't be talking shit about my Tempe. I got a friend who's a professor.
I mean, I
there.
also am a big fan of what's that hippie
autoerotic asphyxiation?
No, it starts with an M. The place from
Monsters?
Arizona.
Mesa, Arizona. Isn't that a place? Am I crazy?
Probably. They have so many.
Are you talking about Truth or Consequences, New Mexico?
Sedona.
Well, that doesn't start with an M, but
I know. That's how I remember it. I use the wrong letter is my key.
Now it makes sense. By the way, just so you know, the team we're playing after Montana State, Oklahoma State, and their season over-under total is 4.5, so that makes me feel good. Let's go into, we don't have any teams in the SEC or the Mountain West, because or are they in the Pac-12? Crap, I may have to look up Oregon and Washington States. Man, it is sad state of the Quack 12 that those teams just are in such a weird limbo. 5, 6,
Is it?
I mean, I think so. I like it. I like Wazoo.
That what makes it a horrible state.
Yeah. I mean, that and the money and yeah.
Baby,
Oregon State. Okay,
at the end of the day, it's always about that money.
Ain't it the goddamn truth? Once again, Quack 12 Patreon. Go over there, give us for $5 measly bucks. Over under win total. Don't worry, I already plugged that when you were dropping a deuce. Come on, I need to see my precious Oregon State. Where the hell are you? Like, are they under Pac 2? Is that it? Aaron, stall for time. I'm looking up something.
Oh gosh. Okay, well.
Good job. Okay, I got it. Oregon State 6.5 wins. That seems like that would be a huge step up for them. Who do you got?
I mean, let's say you are 3/4 up a mountain. Right?
Okay.
But then
what mountain?
Your favorite one.
Mount Kilimanjaro?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you slip.
Oh.
And the next thing you know, you're fine. Nobody's hurt. Nothing's damaged. Everything's okay. But you are now 1/4 up the mountain. Would you say reaching halfway up the mountain is a step up? Probably not, because you'd already been higher. And that is where Oregon State is, you see.
Damn.
So, under.
Oh. How many?
Oh,
How many wins? 6.5 is the over.
Yeah, right? I think 5?
Oh, that's sad.
4?
They're
probably going to go over, though.
I have to... Well, they got easier schedule. They're losing talent left and right, though. I think they're going to make a bowl game. but they'll still be under because it'll be 6.
Sure. Totally.
And let's round out the rest of the pack 2. Wazoo, 5.5. Basically in the exact same situation as Oregon State.
And a 5. Big 5 again.
Big 5. Wait, how many wins did you say for Oregon State? Sorry.
Gosh, it's tough to tell if it's 4 or 5, but it's probably 4.
4, and for Wazoo, I will, just for fun, to be different, I'll go over. Because win or lose,
who do they
Cougs
play in a
lose.
bowl game?
Damn, that's Alabama. No, I have no idea. I hope not, for their own sake. Okay, so we got the Quack
I think
12.
they go. Oh fuck!
Official Quack 12 picks.
Here's my no. I want to change mine too. I
Okay.
think they're going over.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 6. The bowl game will be played against Hawaii.
That'd be good. 6 over. You know what? I think Wazoo and, if I'm crazy, they may be playing in the first couple of weeks, so that'd be a rematch, which I'm down with.
Fun!
Aaron, that's the Quack 12. That's the Quack 12 I know and love. And we're wrapping things up, but of course, there's one last little segment we got to do, and that is, what's your super specific prediction, my man?
Oh,
For against Montana State.
right. Okay. See, the
Or
whole.
should we do season? Should we do season?
Well, oh yeah.
prediction?
Well, I don't know. This whole reformatting's got my brain all kind of cappy-wobbly.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be real. How copy-woppy was your brain before this?
Well, I was hoping it would. I mean, it was lesser, maybe, because I was hoping it would get like less, but then it just got more.
Dude, Quack 12 is bad for your brain. I've been saying
Yeah.
this for years.
No. Okay.
Let's do season specific predictions.
Right. Well, I said Oregon's 12-0.
Yeah. But give me a super specific event or something, though.
That will happen this season.
Yes.
3 head coaches will get called out for nefarious behaviors in our division.
As in the Big Ten or the Quack 12?
The big right. See, this is where it all gets so tough. See, I can't commune with the universe, but
I
I've got
know.
these 2 massively opposing forces.
We're living in 2 different dimensions at the same time. I kind of.
Okay, so how do you want me to predict
I'm
for
saying
the
I
Pac-12
want something
or for our
Oregon.
actual
I want
season?
something for Oregon. Yeah, a super specific event for Oregon. You just gave me a super specific event for everyone that isn't Oregon.
Right. Okay, so then basically what's going to happen is that
take your time. Listeners on the edge of their seat.
yeah, I know.
Cars.
It's a tough one. You really have to rack it through. I think what's going to happen.
I got one right now. Dante Moore's going to win the fucking Heisman. Boom.
Maybe.
No, it's going to happen. I feel like I'm the water boy's girlfriend right now. At the end, when she's like, they're gonna win like 27-17, and the guy's like, interesting prediction. How did you know that? She's like, ain't no prediction. It's gonna happen, and then it happens. That's me right now. Also, I'm that part when she holds up that sign when he's taking the test that says, "Want me to kill them?" That's me, but it says, "Want me to kill Tony."
Wait, no, you want to kill Tony.
I want to kill Tony.
Kill.
And of course, every time I said that was parody. I think we should circle back to that.
We are going to have the most punt return for touchdowns in college history.
Damn. Most specifically punt returns or just in general, like special
thank you.
teams
Not punt,
touchdowns?
kickoffs.
So specifically kickoffs, not punts. Punts don't
That's right.
count. Okay.
Just kick returns.
Okay, just
Thank you.
in general. Okay. Most return special teams returning touchdowns, kind of
Yeah.
in history, in college football history.
College football history.
I mean, I hope. I don't know who's returning the ball at that level, but I hope you're right. Maybe it's
There's
Decorian
probably
Moore.
going to be 3 guys.
Ooh.
It's going to be an unstoppable wave of scoring from our special teams to a degree that it deflates and humiliates every team, because it's just, what are you going to do? When you've got a special teams like this, what are you going to do, Adam? Nothing.
I love it. We're going vintage because the Ducks used to be really fucking known for that. Like back in the, hey, I'm wearing the shirt. All that. Back in the DeAnthony Thomas era when he was returned, like he was truly Black Mamba era.
Oh.
Which, by the way, I love, we'll just end on this little fun fact because I love it. He's legendary, like, not just speed, but elite track speed. He was truly one of the most fun players to ever watch on some of the best teams the Ducks ever had. Then he had like a decent NFL career. But since then, he has retired. And in true retiring fashion, I believe he lives in Eugene, or at least is regularly in Eugene. And now his life is all about Frisbee golf. I've had multiple friends Frisbee golf with him because they're so into Frisbee golf that they'll just bump into him. And it's like, holy shit, it's DeAnthony Thomas. Like, seems really cool. Like, what a chill, you know what I mean? Being that young and being like, yeah, I'm basically retired and I play Frisbee golf in Eugene, Oregon. And that's what I do. Like, man, what a sweet-ass life.
It's cheap. I'm loved here.
Yeah.
What's the miss?
I would love if he just, like, had enough money to, like, maybe he does, open up, like, a new one. Because we have 2 to 3 really good Frisbee golf, I don't know what you call them, not courts, but courses here.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if DeAnthony Thomas had one, like the Black Mamba or something. Oh, man, I love it. But shout out to Black Mamba. We got our super specific predictions. Aaron, the Ducks will be playing football, and yours truly will be there, and I couldn't be more stoked unless we lose. That'll be the last episode of this pod if we lose.
I mean, that's what it seems. It seems like. Because I'm already like, well, we didn't even talk about this team that we're playing, so I don't even know anything about them.
We'll talk about them next week.
Are we even going to talk about the game when it's over?
Oh, we'll talk about the game plenty. And if we lose, we're only talking about Montana State, all right? We're becoming a Montana State podcast if we lose to the Bobcats.
That would be amazing.
It'll be the curse of Dakota Prukop. Old heads, you know who I'm talking about. All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. Quack, quack. We are back. Go Ducks.
Quack, quack.